Peace. In 2018, I authored and published my first book, Move Beyond the Block, which is part memoir, part self-help, and part Black women's history. In it, I share how blocks can be metaphors for the beliefs and habits that either block or manifest our shine in life. The first major block, though, is our stepping stone or foundation. And what I've come to understand humbly is that I was gifted the blessing of having history in my backyard, literally. This is truly my superpower, because while everyone can benefit from history, not everyone can teach it. And even still, not everyone has personally lived in it. Thus my latest offering, this series, Move Beyond the Block, mapping my childhood and the historic places that shaped me. So come with me on this short series of reflection and Sankofa. My hope is you leave each video feeling inspired and committed to preserving our history and liberating our future. So this is the George Cleveland Hall Library Branch. This is where I got my very first library card. I came here every weekend just about to either just come and read books, but me and my sister and my cousins always borrowed our books from here. In fact, this is where, if I had a school project or anything, this is where I would come to actually get and do the research. And I was always so fascinated with this place because it just feels like you're going into a castle or a palace or something. It was like one of the most, I don't know, just gave us that stately feel right in the middle of the hood. I love this library. Oh, let me do the kitty thing I would do when I was growing up. So you always had to walk the branch. Thought you were really doing something. And jump off. I also love that they have these plaques here so you can find out more information about who George Cleveland Hall is. But I'm gonna tell you more than just George Cleveland Hall. The first Black woman to head any library, guess where she started? Right here. And eventually she got her own collection. It's called the Vivian G. Harsh Library Collection. That's the collection that's on 95th and Halsted. I'm gonna tell you guys all about it. We're featuring the George Cleveland Library Branch, which officially opened its doors in 1932. It's named for Dr. George Cleveland Hall, who was born on February 22nd, 1864. He was a Black physician and humanitarian. Not only did he head up the local Chicago Urban League, he later became vice president of the National Urban League. And then in 1952, alongside Carter G. Woodson, George Cleveland Hall became one of the 5 founding members and the first president of the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History, the ASNLH. It's currently known as the Association for the Study of African American Life and History today. Did you know that this is the place where Vivian Gordon Harsh became Chicago's first Black professional librarian? She was a native Chicagoan born in 1890, and she started her career in 1909 as a junior clerk at the Chicago Library. Through her involvement with the ASNLH, Harsh recognized the need for extensive library services. She secured funding to support her initiative, which became the creation of the African American Collection. Ultimately, it was named the Vivian Gordon Harsh Collection of Afro-American History and Literature. At the age of 68, today her official Vivian G. Harsh Research Collection is housed at the Woodson Library Branch on 95th and Halsted. I hope this episode gave you a little bit more insight into historical things around the city of Chicago, and I hope it helps you to reflect on the things that shaped your childhood and the history that you've lived. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and repost. Also, don't forget to subscribe. See y'all in the next one.